Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. Gonzalez is coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, "I'm the man, and I know it." He's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, bad intentions, Gonzalez. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, bad intentions.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules for wrestling. It's touchdown.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena, when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter, can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. And another one lands.
Protect yourself.
There's another right hand. And in round number one, you already get the sense that they have no intentions of this fight going the distance. And that is some good job just striking his target twice in a row by Gonzalez.
Get out of the way. Keep your head moving.
Halfway through round number one, able to get away from that headshot with the block. Well, nowadays we have so many different weight classes. Used to be only 8 weight classes. Now with all the super and juniors attached to every weight class, you can go up and down the scale with ease throughout your career. Is that good for the game?
No, I don't really think it is, because you're making it too easy for the fighters. You know, I'm not saying that it's not good that they have an alternate to a weight class, but a lot of times when you make things easy, they're going to go for the path that is easier. In other words, somebody should be a middleweight. Now all of a sudden they're going to be a light heavyweight. They're going to be a super middleweight, where with a little discipline, they would have fit into that middleweight frame. It wasn't that they couldn't make it. Now you make it so easy, they don't want to make it.
And now they're trading blows. Good flush double jab by Bad Intentions. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Wow! What an intense left hand by Gonzalez. Oh, and a little show for the fans by Gonzalez. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. The trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Well, he's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. No, he missed that right. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Good looking counterpunch. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Oh, he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Hey, no holding, no holding. Come on, punch it out.
Blocks the headshot. And he's able to land consecutive shots. Well done by Gonzalez. What a chin. And can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing? There's another left hand from him. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Double shots both come in by Gonzalez. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Oh, boy, look at this. Right from the get-go, they go after one another.
They remind me of my 15-year-old son going to the dinner table.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. He is very much being tested here, even though he's likely up on the scorecards. He's getting a real test here.
Yeah, Joe, a test that will serve him in the future. If he goes on to win this fight, which I think he will, he's going to take what he learned here today, what he gained here today, and it's going to serve him as he moves forward in his career.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Good looking counterpunch. Halfway through this round. That's a good block by Bad Intentions. And Teddy, you can start to see that eye starting to swell up.
And right now, what he has to do is go into a defensive mode so it doesn't get hit anymore, doesn't get swollen anymore.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Good block by Bad Intentions. Comes right back with some offense of his own. 10 seconds remaining in this round. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action. The kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Gets rid of that body shot. Good-looking counter punch. Good job on the two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Gonzalez has been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting the hands follow.
Turn the sender with the left hand. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Not able to land the headshot. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Good defensive skill. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Last 10 seconds. What a good counterpunch by Bad Intentions. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of fifth gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Halfway into round number 5. Wow! Gonzalez's legs look shaky. He was hurt. This looks like it could be just a matter of time now. Maybe a punch or two away from going down. Teddy, what's he got to do?
Well, he's got to grab. He's got to find a way to stop the offense. And to clutch and grab, usually that's one way.
Gonzalez is fighting real smart here on the outside. Boy, he's really working well on the outside, isn't he?
Yeah, he's doing a great job of disciplining himself. You know, we talk about power, we talk about speed, we talk about all those virtues, but just controlling himself and making sure he controls the distance, a distance that's got him winning the fight.
Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
So we come to the end of the round. And clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent. He was able to stun him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, do you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can control this man. I had my way.
I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him. And really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Keep your head moving. Keep your head moving.
Parries that punch away. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Where there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to be in. You see him backing him up against the ropes. Wow! Gonzalez is stunned and he is hurt. It's like a light switch just went on. All of a sudden, he's the aggressor now.
Well, it's like your parents came in the room and they put that switch on. His corner, not his parents, told him, get on this guy.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Holy cow! Gonzalez is almost out of it there. He was stunned. Bad Intentions
No
is
holding.
showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
He turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Gonzalez is doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Bad Intentions is getting caught with headshots. But Teddy, to me this is pretty simple. Move your head.
Otherwise, the other guy will. And he's been moving his head for him all night.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Some fine fundamentals. Good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Bad Intentions has got to deal with a cut cheek. That was not well targeted by Bad Intentions. Teddy, you've been in this spot before as a trainer. Your fighter gets rocked, and then you got to make a decision. Do we stick with the game plan, the style, the way that we were, or do we make a complete adjustment? Which way do you go?
Well, the first thing is obviously you make sure the guys are right to send them out there. Then when you send them out there, you better send them out there with something. You know, you don't send the guy out into the cold with no coat on. So you better send them out there with some advice. You definitely make a change so he can feel confident that it's not going to happen again. You make an adjustment.
And you can see he's done just that. Good job protecting himself. What a fight. What a great, non-stop action fight this has been. Well-placed counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Punches in bunches, working well. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Just good, precise, precision punching by our man here.
Yeah, everything in the place that it needs to be.
Putting him in position against the ropes. End of the round here. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. It's turning out to be a very good fight because it's very competitive. It's one of those fights that's really hard to score.
Yeah, it is hard to score. It's going to be up to the judges now. Hopefully, they've been watching the way they need to watch, and they're competent enough to make sure that it's not just a matter of who's throwing, but, you know, who's really landing.
Is now in a position where he may not even realize it, but the eye is getting worse. Still, he fights on.
He behaves like a fighter, and that's the greatest asset you have. It's not your jab, it's not your hook, it's not your power, it's not your footwork. It's your ability to behave like a fighter when you have to. He's doing that right now.
Able to dismiss it. Good looking counterpunch. back with some offense of his own. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Wow, is he defensively sound. Gonzalez is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Bad intentions. His opponent has to find a way to close that gap. He can't just let him control this fight from the outside.
And the way...
Oh, Gonzalez has been stunned. Oh, boy, he is stunned badly. He is staggered and hurt and could go down. Teddy, what do you got to be yelling for encouragement if you're the corner?
Well, if it was a baseball game, I'd be yelling for rain. Right now, I want this stopped. But what he has to really get is a way to clinch.
Teddy, he went from being on the edge of the cliff to now climbing back up the mountain.
Well, you know, that's where you'd want to know if a guy recovers fast. Obviously, he has the capacity to recover very quickly.
Good-looking counterpunch. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
What do you think the right time is to stop a fight under circumstances like this? I mean, the swelling around the eye is getting really bad.
Well, part of it is he getting caught with punches clean that he wouldn't be getting caught with if the eye wasn't in that condition. That's where you start right there. Has his defense been impaired that much to that degree?
Great movement to get away from those punches. Good strong combo. Nice strike after catching one by Gonzalez. Blocks that belt line well. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Cover your head.
Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Just missed scoring with that punch. 1 minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Good block. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Come to the end of the round. a round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue and red corner.
Holy cow! Gonzalez is in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Bad Intentions is mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Things were going against him. Now the tide has turned.
Good things come to those who wait or those who persevere. He persevered, good things are happening.
Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Oh, very nice, smart counter punch. Oh, Gonzalez, he goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive. The fight is over. Bad Intentions is going to have his hand raised by way of KO. The 10-count reach, his opponent out. He's the victor. Bad Intentions is your winner by impressive knockout victory.
And he did it just the way he had to. Stayed on the outside and used those quick hands all night.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us.